What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and Dope Living TV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray, Dope Living TV Live. Let me start out saying the views that are expressed in this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. It is another day that we're going to sit up here and listen to we're going to sit up here. I sound real country, didn't I? We're going to sit up here and listen to some spoken word today. It's going to be very, very nice. We're going to get inspired. All right. That's what we're going to do, though. We're going to listen to some spoken word, whether they come on or not. We got something for you, all right? Having said that, man, let's bring on the crew. What's going on, Cal?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
It's good. Everything is great.
You brought that Cleveland accent on very well. I like the way that sounds.
I had to bring it on, okay? We don't
all that. There you go. That's the way we talk in Cleveland.
Yes, sir. Life. Jeff Relevant.
What's up?
What's up?
How y'all doing?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Okay. Everybody say what's up to Mo B.
J Real, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's going on, Mo B?
What's going on, kid?
Hey.
Shout out to Tree Sweet Drinks. Tree, always supportive. Okay, we love you. Brenda, the same thing here. Always supportive. We love you too. All right. So man, it's looks like the fellas. The ladies late. I don't know if it's
They're gathering at the drinking hole.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna let it go. You know me.
There's a gathering.
Buying shoes. Sweet treat.
No, but they have to. The ladies have to understand. Okay, that we on a time schedule. Okay, if it's 7 o'clock, get here at 7 o'clock. All right. I see Marcia in the background. She gonna have an excuse too. Why she gonna say, "Okay, I tried to press it. Okay, it was 6:59, but go ahead."
I'm here. I don't have no excuse. I'm here.
7:02. You're late. Ike Turner.
I'm here.
Hey, Marcy.
It was 7:01.
What's
Hi,
going on, Marcy? How you
everyone.
doing?
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Maurice.
Hey.
Hey, Tree.
Hey, Tree.
What's up, Tree?
Brenda.
Hey,
What's up, Brenda?
Brenda, what's up?
So yes, we have some very great words tonight for these poets. Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to.
I'm tired. I'm worn out.
One in a black
You don't
hole.
sound like it, bro.
Huh?
Sound like you got some energy.
Yeah.
You got no energy, man.
That's what happens when you're the millionaire next door to the millionaire next door to the million next door, next to that guy next door.
Man, my house, the smallest one on the block, dude.
You heard the last part I said, the guy next door.
No, I didn't even hear what was the first part?
The million next door, the millionaire next door to the millionaire next door to that million next door to that guy next door.
Yeah, I'm the guy next door. That's what I am. I go down the block, man, being like, "Hey, man, y'all need y'all long cut, man."
Hey,
I landscape too.
Hey, Greg, I live across the alley from you, so don't feel bad.
I'm sorry, man. I can do your edges too, dog. Want you trimmed? I can do that too. I make sure that the whole community is all up like that.
There you go.
Don't order that barbecue, that apple butter barbecue. It'll give you the bubbles.
Hey man, I have bubble guts every. You gotta say guts behind it, bro. Bubble guts.
No, that's what the girl said. The
bubbly.
Hey, anytime a waitress tells you at a restaurant not to eat something, take her advice.
That's true. That's
That's
true.
so funny. That's so funny.
Gotta say it, though.
That
You got the
was.
whole thing out there. Bubble guts.
She was so sweet. There were 3 choices of ribs on the menu, and I said I'm going off my vegan diet because I'm going home to Atlanta. And the first choice was barbecue bourbon whiskey. The second was a Cajun style barbecue that was a little spicy, and the third one was apple butter barbecue sauce. And I said, let me go with that one. She goes,
Bubbly.
she gives me a look. She goes, you don't want that one. And I said, well, she goes, it'll give you the bubbles.
Bubbles.
And that was in Atlanta. Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
That's how they
she told the truth.
Yep.
So
That's
you
how
ended
they
up going
talk.
with the regular sweet honey ones?
No, I went with the bourbon whiskey.
Whiskey bourbon.
Yeah, whiskey bourbon.
Yeah, those kind of fell off the bone, didn't they?
It fell off the bones.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that one.
You did it though. You know, I mean, I guess if you went to the restaurant with Philly, but you know what I've discovered? Steamers. All right, if you steam your
Ribs.
your
Don't matter.
somebody steam some meatloaf for me. Oh my god,
Man,
Oh,
as soon as
my
he done ready to go in there talking about baby, and it's finna rain his butt off here. We got
No,
lightning.
hey Mo, I'm telling you, bro,
I know.
the meat falls off the bone, dude.
Yep.
When I
And if you flavor it right, you put your
For the ribs and things, yeah.
If you
Yeah.
put your seasoning in the vegetable oil first, put all that seasoning in the oil first, like old girl did. All right, no, I'm just joking. Don't do that.
My
Please.
mother,
I'm like-
my mother used to boil
like, what's
her
going
ribs,
on?
her pork ribs, and her beef ribs, and then what she do is after she do that, she put them in the oven and boil it, and burn on the barbecue sauce instead of putting them on the grill. And shoot, you pick up a bone and it just slide off them.
Exactly.
You
one-
have to chew.
Ooh.
One good thing is to do your rub and on your ribs.
Right.
First you take
Let it
that skin
marinate.
off that neck, you pull that skin off,
Yep.
number one. And then you use your rub. And after you get them off the grill, you wrap them in your aluminum foil and you put them on the then you put them in the oven. And my dad used to, I didn't really watch him. I kind of know, but I don't have the patience, to have it on the grill that long. But I used to forget to do the barbecue sauce. He'll be like,
Yeah.
babe, I ate dang the whole rack. And he's like, babe, you want some barbecue sauce? I'm like, oh, wait.
So you take the
Ow!
meat, and you rub it.
Your seasonings.
Yeah.
And you rub it onto your
And you
meat.
rub it on the meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I am not talking X-rated, sir.
This man.
I'm talking
Jeff,
about barbecue
Jeff, you
ribs.
picked it up, didn't you?
I picked it up as
I
soon as
picked
he
it up
said
too.
it. Yeah, we
I
knew he
picked
was
up.
going.
That's why I said no. I'm talking about barbecue ribs.
All right.
So
I was getting all of my stuff ready, man. You know, I was getting it ready.
You keep it right there.
Yes, sir.
One day you're gonna be all right. Today ain't today, obviously.
It won't be today. Okay, let's listen to Niall Jones. All right, real quick, all right. But what are we at? Yeah, we don't live in TV live. All right, we'll be right back. Where's Gina? It's Niall Jones.
Black boys swinging in the dead of night. Take these broken limbs and learn to fly. All your life, they have all been waiting for this moment to arrive. When black boys die. We have all been here, in the purgatory of space between breathless body and black weight on branch, between water hose and drowning, between 6 feet tall and 6 feet deep, face down on concrete, they say. Deja vu happens when you inhabit the space of one of your past lives. We have all been here, with angry fists and pens empty. There will be no formal request. We will not submit ourselves in writing, sign no signatures with our shaking hands. There is no bureaucracy in this, not a cause meant for politics, not a ceasefire, just a thought. For the trigger finger acts of its own accord. How many rallies must we attend? How long must we march before we have found our feet bloodied and battered? We know that's how you like us, but please, we are tired. The levees of our eyes have long since cracked. Pain has become too familiar to bother to patch. You are writing obituaries at our baby showers now. Watching our ghettos turn to ghost towns. We hold seances instead of birthday parties. Find ourselves buying teddy bears and ribbons in bulk and for all the wrong occasions. Our light has held for so long, you've started chipping away at it. Piece by piece, sun by sun. Black women have seen so many suns pass, the sky is starting to look like a cemetery. At least give us an expiration date so you can hold them while they still breathe. Prepare caskets before shells hit pavement, before our suns set, before we get tired of asking, before we get tired of cracking, of watching our skins turn to shadows, too forgotten to be ghosts, of existing in purgatory, between CNN broadcasts and false apologies brought up like bile. There will be no formal request. I will not ask you to stop killing us. I will not ask you to be just. I will not ask you to apologize or be sincere. We will not ask. We will demand. Our throats scratched raw but still singing. Our voices rising like fists. Freedom has never been beautiful. It is a blister, a sore swelling red and defiant, a people bursting red defiant infections in a country soaked in our blood. We are tired of licking our wounds, for asking why we are hurt at all.
Man.
Oh yeah. That was very powerful.
That's real fire, yeah.
That's like Billie Holiday's "Strange Fruit."
Yeah.
They started off like
more or less.
That's the beauty about spoken word, man. Okay, and sometimes I think, they are so emotional, and it's really painful to them. All right, that's where the beauty of that comes in, man. It's so expression. It's expressionism at its best. What's up, Amina? I loved it.
Yeah.
That was
especially when she said, Black women, don't you cry, when she talks about giving birth to a son just to watch him die. That was deep.
Yeah. Hey man, let's welcome Super Shalonda here. Hey, what's up, girl?
Hey, how's everyone?
Hey, hello. How are you?
Blessings,
Good.
everybody. I'm good. Blessed
All right.
to be here.
Nice to
So
have
what
you.
brings you to Dope Living TV Live?
Invited by Ife and trying to see what you all. I was going through what you all offer, and I'm impressed. I love the ideas you have with the platform. I think that's really dope. Congratulations.
Very cool.
Okay. Welcome.
Welcome. So
it's
you're a
Thank you.
spoken word artist, huh?
I am.
All right.
And how long you been doing spoken word?
Ooh. My first poem, I was probably 8 or 9. And
Wow.
it's been a long time. It's been a really long time. Look, you would say a couple decades.
Was that something that you wrote yourself at 8 or 9?
Yes. I had a substitute teacher, and he said, we're going to have a poetry contest, and you could win this pack of markers. And I wanted those markers.
All right.
Motivation.
Incentive.
Okay, now the question is
motivation, Greg.
Go ahead. You froze. I'm sorry.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
No, you froze. What did you say?
Oh,
Dang, she magic too.
she clicked on something.
It's really
Disappeared.
storming a lot of places because here.
I was going to ask her where she was at.
We've
I
got
don't know
a
what she's at.
crap load. She anywhere close to Tennessee.
She's probably in North Carolina because Ife's in North Carolina.
Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna try this again.
All right.
She's super Shalonda, so she
Super
can get through all of that. Whether
Are you in North Carolina?
But apparently my connection is not super.
Where are you located, Shalonda?
I'm located in Phoenix, but I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
She's in the zone.
Cleveland, Ohio.
All right.
Hey. What part of Cleveland did you live in?
Lee and Harvard neighborhood, Taco Bell Street.
I was
My
in Westlake.
family's still there. My mom and dad still live there.
All right. I was in Westlake.
You said Westlake?
Yeah, I was in Westlake.
Oh, my sister lived in Westlake for a while. That's cool.
Right.
Right near Avon and right on 90.
Right there. I was right on the water.
Oh, nice. I lived
speaking of
in
Phoenix-
Lakewood for a couple years.
That's what's
My
up.
sister was in Gilbert,
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm familiar with that area.
I worked in
very
Gilbert
well.
for a little bit. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Me,
it feels
I-
like family.
Me, I know
They're right
nothing
there.
about you guys, know nothing about what you guys are talking about.
That's okay. Universal love.
I'm in Tennessee.
I've been there too. Nashville and Memphis. I love it.
Go ahead, girl.
Yeah.
So you you're well versed. We ready to hear you.
Okay.
There you go.
I missed the beginning of the conversation, so I'll just do the poem that's on top if that's cool.
Do whatever you got to do, girl. We want to hear some. We want to be inspired.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds
Let's go.
good. My soul tells me speak peace, so peace is what I speak. Born to communicate kindness, and I pray that emanates from me. But God help you, it doesn't mean that I will not pick up my peace. See, protecting our families is the only real way to real peace. To be honest, I'm mad I've made it this long. You cannot make this sweet. And I hope my mama forgive me, but God told me speak. Because I've known for most of my years that most of you are just not here for we. Would rather choose unprovoked violence and mess up our peace than call us the troublemakers. Oh, you whack and you weak. And even if you don't bite off one piece, if you are content with the smell of that meat, then you are contaminated, full of crap, and you stink. Rewind it if you need to. I know your story is you can't hear, see, or think. But we are here. We are here. We are here. Forget what you think. Because you can't see what I can see. Supposedly blind to the fact that they look at us differently. Or in your mind, you can see why they did that. That too don't sit with me. That man called for his mama in that street. And they watched his life drain. We don't need your approval and yell again, forget what you think. But your actions are affecting our lives, livelihood, and God-given right to just be.
Yes.
So it's forget you and your blood if you're cool with seeing mine bleed through. Making jokes behind closed doors, but stupid. We can see you. Your facade is nice and pretty, but stupid. It ain't see-through. You being a piece of crap is you being a piece of crap, and that's just something we gonna see too. When the gods in us bring justice to the fools in you, hell's longest captives would not want to be you. And for those who cannot relate and wallow within your privilege, there's no wonder why you'd be cool. But this is what we live and see. They see your son walking down the street with an AK-47 and assume that it's a toy, or that he has a license to carry. Sweet. Wish him on his way or even offer him a seat. I have a nice day and a wave, you know, life's neat. But they see ours carrying a drink and some sweets, or nothing at all, yet have already pulled their heat. Rolled up in Sis's house while she was asleep. Breonna Taylor, you deserve the best, and we know they ain't about that. Rest in peace. Did the same to Amir Locke, not even safe in our own sheets.
Come on, girl.
Now those moms and dads planning funerals while you're planning tea parties and golf retreats. All because you hate us and are intimidated if we breathe. All because you think you can and the system clearly agrees. Aggressively aggressive toward us, and you can't pretend to not see what you see. Knees on our necks, literally and figuratively choking us out to death or to sleep. A paragon of a parasite. Pathetic pricks protected by what? More pathetic pricks. We have laid out the parameters. Which side do you pick? The truth and live and living colors, or that head up your rear view of things? It is what it is, but it ain't gonna be this. It is what it is, but it ain't gonna be this.
Yes. Girl, you can't come on here and do that. What are you talking about?
Man.
Do that. What?
I appreciate you all.
And
Get out of here with that.
Okay.
Hey.
I forgot to ask if I should present the clean version, so that's what I brought up.
You do whatever you feel that you want to do.
That's right.
I appreciate
hurt
that.
someone.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was
Go ahead, girl. That was nice.
wow.
That was nice.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
definitely.
say hello to Gina. Everybody say hello to Baba.
Hey, Gina.
Hey,
Hey,
Bob.
everyone. Look.
So, Jen, what's up,
Hey, hey,
Barbara.
super.
Hey.
Super
Honored to be here.
Hey, Gina, she killed that.
I
She did.
heard she
She did.
did.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
How you have sunshine behind you?
Say that again.
I was talking to Gina.
Oh, okay.
He said, how do
She
you
got
you
Shalonda
too.
got sunshine behind her too.
Oh,
That's-
yeah, I got some sunshine.
Mhm.
That's
It's just after 5 over here.
Yeah.
on a cloudy day.
Baba.
Oh wow. Where are you? In New
Where
York?
I'm in Phoenix.
Yeah, she's 2
Oh,
hours.
yeah.
She's 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well,
she is.
it's weird. Arizona doesn't do daylight savings.
Right.
So right now we're with Pacific, and then the other part of the year we're with Mountain. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody say what's up to Brandy.
Brandy.
Hey, Brandy.
Going on, Brandy?
Welcome back.
Uh-oh, it's
Hey,
a party. It's a party in the house.
Now, Brandy doesn't have
Okay,
much
get
time.
real. All
right.
Brandy doesn't have much time. So, Brandy, you know, first of all, it's good to see you again. I hope everything is well.
Yes.
Go knock one out for us real quick, can you?
Yeah, I can do that. I missed you guys. I've been working, just had a lot to do, so I'm just glad to be able to come on for a quick second. I just had a feature a couple of weeks ago, so I really been trying to get back into this poetry thing because I fell off. It was like I lost my faith in it, and I guess you got to go through stuff to get that fire again, and I've been going through it. So this is a piece I did last night at a performance I went to, and it's called Etta James, At Last.
Okay.
Like Etta James say, at last, I guess it's time for me to find my destiny by releasing my past. What you see standing here before you, it looks good, don't it? But the childhood trauma of wanting love and to be accepted led to the insecurities of me being subjected to my soul becoming septic. The same soul that once has taken twists and turns of rejection, while men wrote their erections to penetrate my soul as a stimulant. Worries, doubts, and fears still consume my soul of all the past hurt, and allowing me to stay alive and alert. But everything that glitter ain't gold in what it appears. Look in my eyes. If we connect, you'll see the deep, dark hole filled with resentment and tear stains. I'm screaming, I'm crying, I'm hurting, and I'm running from the past. But it's hanging on to me like lightning with the flash. All while wondering, when will my happiness come? At last. B to the R to the A to the N to the D-I-E. I am my own worst enemy. If you see, my past is my jail, letting others run my thoughts in shackles and deciding whether I'll eat and whether I'll prevail. Well, if I don't step out on faith, how will I know my purpose? These thoughts in my mind is a shit showing like a goddamn circus. But as a black woman making it alone in the world, but being raped by society and other beliefs in me to dictate my moves and dictating my next move while making me sterile in reality, but accustomed to humility, while trying to become pregnant with hope, love, faith, and forgiveness, but struggling with fertility. I have a story to tell, which one day I hope I could tell, but this won't touch the surface because my God let me know I have a purpose. One day in seeing K-Love the poet led me to another level of my potential. What she said that night was influential to where I knew my presence here wasn't accidental. Leading me here to the stage, a way to use my God-given talent. It's like your first job making minimum wage. You happy, you scared, but ultimately ready for that new page. But with potential and purpose, you won't settle for just the bare minimum. You will utilize every thought, dream, and fear and turn your love Jones into your own cinema at last.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
And you did that last night?
Yep.
Powerful.
She's like a young Halle Berry uncut.
Wow.
Hey, y'all, I'm scared tonight. I'm scared tonight. I know Bob.
My
I know
Wi-Fi
Bobby
over here
come in.
hating, and that was so powerful. So
Man.
powerful.
There you go. Congratulations, Brandy. That was
That was
dope.
awesome.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I
We
can't
call
believe she did that last night.
That's that drive-by right there because she got to go. That's the
drive-by. 5 minutes with you guys, so like I got a couple of minutes. I ain't gotta just shoot out quick. But yeah, I got a couple of minutes with you guys.
I see the clouds moving in the back. Baba, what you got for me, man?
Okay, let's see what's up. So this is something else from I didn't come here to talk about.
Yeah.
It's called Pick Up Whatever You Can Pick Up.
Okay.
A real education is important. Ignorance is expensive. Otherwise, one could go through life too dumb to know you're dumb, too stupid to know you're stupid, and too racist to know you're racist. It may even cause the selection of a president who can't tell the bad guys from the bad guys. Real problem if you watch a Fox channel, not realizing it's the Fox Garden, the hen house, thinking CNN, the FBI, and CIA intelligence are fake news. You can't put the genie back in the bottle and make the president presidential while the world's being turned upside down, leaving global warming deniers in charge. And we're stuck at trying to figure out if the so-called Constitution is constitutional. Actually, everybody is an immigrant except victims of the transatlantic slave trade and indigenous First Nation people. The real homeland security should take back Mexico, Texas, California, and Florida too. In fact, maybe everybody should be deported whose descendants came in boats. Mexicans should put up a wall to keep Cheeto out. You do realize that war is profitable, but the U.S. hasn't won one since 1945. Seemed like the new Confederacy is south of Canada. Trump will skin thin in the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil cabinet turns a blind eye to hurricanes in Puerto Rico, California burning, mudslides, massive oil leaks, and the North Pole meltdown. Seemed like deja vu. 20,000 years in a cave can do strange things to a person's mind. These so-called white supremacists are under some kind of illusion that they are supreme and neo-slavery can make America great again. Seems to me it's time to wake up from this nightmare called the American dream, because these misleaders change the rules faster than they change drawers, while you don't even realize that it is a game. But there can be no peace without justice, and we keep forgetting to forget that justice and laws are two different conversations. So look here, Lucy, we got a problem. While we're discussing sexual misconduct, the shithole in the Oval Office is sodomizing the whole damn world without grease or kiss. The criminals got remote control of the White House. They try to make you think taking the knee was about the anthem and the blood-splattered banner. Meanwhile, blue lives still murder while black lives matter. Sickos want to make you think pedophilia is normal and should be illegal, but there's a secret pedophile ring in the Vatican. What would Jesus say? Why do black people get emotional over the description of Jesus dying on a cross, but not from black men still hanging from trees? We've gone from pyramids to plantations to projects to prisons, standing on the edge of tomorrow, not making good decisions, not realizing they're killing democracy softly. We are the ones we've been waiting for. And as we fiddle while Rome burns, the world thinks we're suckers, wondering what the fuck is going on, waiting on you to fit in where you can fit in and pick up whatever you can pick up. Meantime, we suffer from a lack of knowledge, distracted with bullshit like running Oprah for president, when we should be finding a way to talk about impeaching POTUS and ending the Electoral College. How about our civil rights got short-circuited? We need to fight for self-determination. In fact, make this go viral. A luta continua. The struggle still continues for our liberation.
Yes, sir.
Damn,
Yes,
man,
sir.
I'm voting for
Man.
I
That's
told
Baba.
y'all we don't
Baba
ever
had
have
coming
to
with
watch
facts.
another. We don't ever have to watch another newscast. Okay,
Catch up with the Baba news.
Catch up with them. Gotta
Baba
Baba.
he be for real, man. He
Yeah.
knows what's going on, and he gonna lay it out there.
Yeah.
And that was written what, a couple years ago?
That was written while Trump was,
Yeah,
in office.
And it still applies. It still
Look at
applies.
Brandy
Exactly.
winding
Still
up.
relevant.
yeah.
Brandy, I know you got 5
She
more
winding
minutes.
up. Look at her. Look at her. You can see it in her face. She's winding up.
Yeah.
You ready?
Nobody.
Look at her.
And she can't bring one of them ones she bought the other time she was here.
She winding up. Go ahead, Brandy. Let's
Go
get
ahead.
it.
Let it go.
I'll be on next week, and I got some real, but then I'm gonna do a little other little piece. So I will be back on, and I'll have the full attention next time. So it won't be just no little drive-by. I'll be able to.
Oh, that was a good drive-by, though.
It was.
It was.
That was a
Definitely
serious
was.
drive-by.
That's a serious drive-by.
Thank you,
So, Brandy, where are
Brandy.
you performing next? Where are you performing next?
Huh?
Where are you performing next?
I'm actually trying to do my own thing, to be honest with you. You know, sometimes you don't feel appreciated as a poet when other people have you as features, because it's like you know your potential. So I want to step out and do my own thing. And I don't want no features. It's just I'm going to be the solo act. I want people to come and see me. So I got something like within the next month or so that I'm doing on my own to showcase everything that I've been writing and been going through and everything. So I've been performing here and there, but the next big thing I do will be solely Brandy.
Okay.
Make sure you let us.
Yeah,
Make
that's
sure
what's
you let
up.
us
That's
know.
good.
Make sure you let us know so we can
Yeah.
support it and tell everybody about it. Hell, some of us might even be there. You never know.
Yep.
I hope so. I hope so. So yeah.
Hanging out.
That's what's up.
You got one more for us. You want to just chill till next week?
I got one more for you.
Let's go.
The tap from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet. Beat her down like a prostitute hit me street. As the thoughts overtake the brain to you rocking with the beat. To the lion to getting her in the sheet. I will name you Alpha. We hear strong, we hear power. With you, however, that ain't the case. The brokenness, the confusion, it easily provokes. Now that's what's the base. Miss Poetry was the foundation was Miss Poetry. She came with energy, vibe, style, and grace while dancing to Floetry. Her scent so tantalizing, it lingered in your mouth, and that was all you could taste. Miss Poetry, she was powerful and didn't even know it. When she walked in the room, she commanded the attention while just wanted to be a poet. But now it's her time to show it. The laughter talks the feelings, the mind's retention of suspicion. But did I mention she knew your intentions? Guard so high as she can look in your eyes and see the apprehension. You crippled her mind while adding to her soul ties. Her eyes swollen from the cries and lies while being surrounded in her own puddle of tears laid under the years of fears while you chugging back your Heineken Zero beers. She gotta make money moves, cause she got way too much to lose to be waiting for you to decide if she the one for you to choose. So she chose herself and took herself off the shelf of all the women you keep at your convenience, cause she have seen it. Miss Poetry had an irresistible, unconditional love to her. She was the perfect combination of beauty, smart mouth, dedicated, loyal, and impressive. Very expressive, coming from a poetic perspective. She was a tough little cookie, built with all her life regrets and failures, but she wasn't no rookie to knowing that these streets show you no love. And guess what? The streets were still in you, so you showed no love. To one person, you may be the world or nothing at all. But to one person, you may be the world, them wanting you for the long haul. She was a mother, a daughter, a business owner, while being stolen her own personal time to ease her mind. You partake in activities with her, seeing you only got a little bit of time. What? A little bit of time? Oh, you got to be lying. She let it be known you ain't the only one, so get in line. You keep fucking with her, we all gonna be watching how this end up on NBC Dateline. Alpha came with one trait, while not being able to be straight, leaving the proven for her ultimately to come to the conclusion that you ain't what you portray, you're just a fucking illusion. Her body battered and beaten from the mental and emotional abuse. Let her seeds of destruction on the loose, the seeds of disrespect and neglect. She said, fuck this is enough, came back swinging, fighting, and stepping on necks. If it ain't about her peace, kids, and business, she wants no parts, because all she care about is depositing and cashing her checks. This came from growth, being present, and personal respect. She knew it was her time. She ready because she knew she was up next.
All right.
Oh, we. Brandy.
That was smoke before the fire.
Oh no,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yes.
All right.
Oh no,
I will
y'all.
see you guys next week.
I can't wait.
Oh, you just gonna hit it out
Yes.
like that. Hit it and quit. Just hit it and quit.
I know,
get a
Mo. Ain't that
drive-by and
right?
then
She
hit
just
it
hit it and quit.
So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for allowing me, this little time. I appreciate all you guys. You did a wonderful job. The last poet that just went up. So I will be able to be watching. So I will be watching the rest of the show or whatever, but I will see you guys next week, and y'all have a wonderful evening.
You too, Brandy.
You too, Brandy.
All right.
Take care.
Bye.
See you next week.
LaDonna, where are you?
It's my time.
In the comment
It's her
section.
time. She gonna do that one woman show. Sylvia, Shalana, you gonna do a one woman show too?
Her internet censoring her.
Yeah, her internet shutting her down.
She up in that desert. Them deserts.
Shut that down.
She
That's
said
that
that
win.
she's sorry. She's sitting right by the router and connection still won't let her be great.
Now she needs to just hook directly to it if possible.
And LaDonna is in here, but she's not. You know what I'm saying?
She's in the
So-
comment section.
No, she's actually
she's
right
in-
next to Baba, but we can't put her on.
Yeah.
Oh.
I read everything.
We.
I read
You
everything.
Yeah.
I don't
read
know
it
if my chat came through, but Lord, I'm right by the router, y'all. Connection won't let me be great. It just keeps kicking me out.
It came through. I read it already.
Yeah,
and
he
if you
did.
got anything private you want to say in here,
Don't
It's not private.
because it's not private. I'm gonna read everything.
don't put in the private chat where it says private chat. He will read it.
I read everything.
Oh, that's good. This thing, it kicks me out oh my gosh.
That's all right. We gonna keep you on though. Matter of fact, it's your turn.
Okay.
Let's go. Don't pop out though.
It's on you.
I woke up today thinking, how can I change a world that's so stuck in its ways? What would I even say? Where would I even begin? Would I speak to the collective pain or to the individual fears? Would I cover the current moment or address the momentum and pressure and agony that have been building for many, many years? It's funny how answers pop up in an instant to make it all clear. Don't even talk too much about the problem right now. Speak solution once you have their ears. Share some love that can rebuild everybody, regardless of our earthly fears. Give us a tool, a quick jump start to re-spark our gears. Here's to the time every single one of us will be able to raise our glasses and say that real cheers. To feel the real feel of celebration and joy in our heart, mind, and feels. Filled with the satisfaction and answers we've been awaiting for years. Y'all, cheers. Cheers to you getting money, being prosperous right now and right here. Here's to you standing your tallest, paid to tell your stories of how you overcome fears. Paid for your presence, for pieces and parts of the glory you feel standing up with your peers. Pleased and with sheer amazement as God shows up and helps you shed shame and shackles with his sacred shavers and shears. My brothers and sisters, cheers. I need you to listen closely. I need you to share your ears. I promise I can show you what God shows me. I promise I will share what I hear. You are fully capable of taking care of yourselves and being able to show up and expect what you really need to accept your real gifts while you are here. See, you were born into a world where people have created systems to block your blessings and steal the joy in every now and every here. Spending every breathing moment struggling to break free of the programming of owls and fears. Pain and trepidation, programmed into us with chemicals designed to slow our thinking and limit our communication, working to drench us in negation. Red marking grading our thoughts away, grading us the same as placing us on gradients like slaves. In grade school, giving us the same grades like they grade meat in the FDA. Still waiting acknowledgement of their gradient. Standing on the auction block awaiting men who would tell them what they are worth, where they are going and why, and all without words they would ever understand, because they took our languages away. Replace our birthrights and birth lines with bullshit about being a step above animals and many below what they consider a basic man. But tell me what is more basic than the basicness of trying to block another man because you feel you are better than, but afraid to race on level ground, so you run around creating fake obstacles and games. You fucking lames. Pick a new target, readjust your aim. Meanwhile, we are growing, reattending to the flame, remembering the power in our heritage and the power in our DNA. Call us what they want to. They will no longer call us afraid. We are survivors in the blood of us, resurrection in our names. They have taken away so many bodies, but our souls will never go away. They have taken away so many rights and rewritten the rules of the game. They can plan out the entire frame, but this movie will not go their way. It was written and reconfirmed, realigned and reappointed. We are reflections of what is righteous, recommitted and reanointed. So let me tell you again what the point is. The point is cheers. So all that you are and all that you will be, we will continue to rise and we will continue to be. We will continue to free ourselves in spite of all their confusion. We will continue to be ourselves because there is no other conclusion. We are the answer and we are the solution. We will heal this land despite all their pollution.
Hmm.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers to the
That
revolution.
That's that peace. Go ahead,
What I'm
girl.
talking about.
That's that peace.
You better
Y'all, God
uplift your
good. You
people.
see, I ain't
You-
kick me out. Do you
You
see
are
that's a
being
love?
great,
He
girl.
kept he kept you on, but he gonna be kicking you out every now and then. Like
You
that.
already know.
You speaking that word. You speaking
Kids
that
walking
word.
through the back talking.
When you
Appreciate
speak that, word,
that.
he got you. He got
All right.
you.
Yes.
Are you at work? Are you at work?
Thank you. No, I'm at home. You see my babies walking through here? They suddenly I'm popular. They were ignoring me at first.
Ah. They looking towards the camera like, what the?
What's she doing? Who is that?
My daughter came right in and leaned. Like,
Tried to bomb you out.
I appreciate you all. I mean that.
We appreciate you.
Tell me,
Oh, you're doing an awesome job.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Bob is a regular on here, okay. But Shalonda, we're trying to create a movement, all right. And it looks like the movement is going to work, okay. When we're trying to do
Absolutely.
a platform with nothing but spoken word artists, and she's going to go. But y'all know
She'll be
we're
back.
doing a platform with nothing but spoken word artists, a radio show with nothing but spoken word artists, and we're going to try to get shows together that are going to be showcased around the country with nothing but spoken word artists. We want to get ready to get some videos with nothing but spoken word artists. We want the videos to show. We want all of this stuff, and it's going to just be a platform to re-energize the spoken word genre. And we're going to do it. We're definitely going to do it.
You're doing it.
We starting, and you guys are part of it, okay? And this brother right here, you know, I'm telling you, Shalonda, if you have not watched any news program at any time and want to catch up on current events and past events, the history of America. All right, watch this, Shalonda. Go ahead, Bob.
The theory of everything. They want you to believe it was Eve, but it wasn't her. The Greeks act like it's Lilith, but a skull found on a mountaintop in Kenya was nicknamed Lucy, because Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds was playing when she was discovered. They try to say they discovered everything, but heartbeats like drum beats never lie, at least not to us. We summoned the gods with polyrhythm. That's why they took our wah-wah ko away. We did the two-step before culture bandits waltzed, or walked upright for that matter. It said they crawled in caves where the light never shined, while our third eyes drank melanin from the sun. Architects built pyramids and hid the secrets as we wailed pentatonic scales on full moon nights, making ebb tides flow. They couldn't understand the science of Yudaki vibrations, primordial sounds of trance, dreaming the universe into being. Long before Al-Qaeda broke off, floating down under to be renamed Australia, when the beauty of nakedness became a sin. They tried to say they discovered everything. Our bare feet hoofed beats before shoes. When they took our drums, our slave song signaled Tubman to help us steal away. Our dances made babies before Molly twerked. B.B. King sang the blues had a baby. They called it rock and roll. Jazz was free. Kamal Daoud told us John Coltrane was liberator, liberated music from the shackles of form. They tried to say they discovered everything, but time is meaningless to a river as it washes to the sea. We birthed the blues. They only invented destruction. They are infants out of control.
See?
All right.
See?
I'm talking
Now
about.
we went back that time. Okay. Hey, everybody, welcome
Yeah.
Ife and LaDonna.
Hey, welcome aboard.
What's going on, y'all?
It's a party now.
It's a party now.
Oh yeah, we got a full house now.
Full house, and that means
That was a whole course.
that means that nobody else can get in.
The door has
Wow.
closed.
Wait a minute, and I just
Wow.
got a note. I just got a note.
Oh,
Gina,
there's
you
a
probably
gun.
see this. It says someone's trying to enter the studio, but the studio's full.
Look, the way it
Somebody
keeps
is trying to
kicking me
get
out,
in.
they'll mess around and get my spot.
Oh, they won't.
You better put. You,
And
you
it
better
took me
put
10
some. You
minutes
better
to
put
even
some
get
I
more
into
keep
the
hands.
coming
building.
right back. I keep coming
I felt
right
like I was
back. I
waiting in
ain't
line.
gonna-
Hey,
I
Super.
hope it's some good elevator music that they listening to
Hey,
right
Super.
about
You
now.
better put some more hamster food in that hamster cage.
Shalonda just
Somebody's
tried to.
trying to get in. Somebody's knocking at the door. But hey,
Somebody's knocking at the door.
that was great. That was great. I mean, I love this. I love Wednesdays, y'all.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is so
Yes.
motivational. When I leave this spoken word on Wednesday, I'm on cloud nine. I am on cloud nine.
She
Mm-hmm.
bet the
All right,
hamster.
so y'all ready to play this game?
Oh,
Let's
I
see.
like
Oh,
the
we got
game.
1, 2, 3.
Let's
Y'all
get
ready to
it.
do this game? Okay, then.
What we playing?
Ethan, you ready?
I need to
Yep.
hear the instructions. I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we do it every week. All right. LaDonna know about it. Baba know about it. All right. Now, Shalonda and Ife, we're gonna tell you. We're gonna get you in there. So here we go. We are trying to create the platform. All right. So we want you guys to just play along with us. All right. So we're gonna go one after the other, after the other, after the other. No interruption.
No
Be ready.
stopping. No
Yep.
Be
pausing.
ready. So we're gonna go left to right. Okay. So Shalonda, we're gonna go left to right. Okay.
We're gonna go right to left.
No, actually, hold on. Let me move this around right quick. Hold on. Let me move it. All right. All right. So we're gonna go LaDonna first. Hold on. Shalonda trying to pop on.
Computer. That's okay.
She popped off again.
She's
Okay, here
ready.
she is. Okay. So we're
Why,
gonna go.
why don't we take Shalonda first, so in case she drops off?
Thank you.
Okay,
I
Shalonda.
missed
So
what you said. This is wild.
we're gonna do Shalonda first. We're gonna put Baba second. All right. We're gonna put LaDonna third, and Ife. You gonna be that relay, that last leg on the relay. All right.
Oh, not a problem.
So when
I'm ready.
one is
Tell me
done,
what I need to do. Did you say it already?
so you're gonna do your another piece, right?
Okay.
Okay, and then we not saying nothing. We just chilling. All of us just chilling.
Okay.
All right. But you guys, Baba and LaDonna, y'all know the routine. Okay. And then Ife, as soon as LaDonna's done, you come right in. You know the routine too. What am I talking about? Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Kevin. That's okay. She coming back on. Kevin, it's on you, bro.
All right, all right, all right. It's not the first time you've ever been here. It's not the first time you've ever heard it. Sit back, relax. I'm going to tell you, we're going to go for a ride. We're going to start with Super Shalonda. She's going to be throwing down. Bubba's going to come up right behind the rear. And coming third leg is that queen, LaDonna Booker. And let me know, little young man, he's bringing that anchor leg. He's going to be the Hussein Bolt of the spoken word, bringing it down. So let me tell you, sit back, relax, and here we go.
Let's go.
We want to put unity in the community, but there's no immunity to pain unless we're equal. And we're soon to be ruining every 2 or 3 dreams unless we see how beautifully we can move as a people. And all we need is faith. See, we look and we judge, we're pushing too much. We show each other hatred, but we're really all looking for love. We push and we shove and we search for these signs. If we only looked inside, we'd be blinded by the shine. And all we need is faith. If I had a dime for every dream and $1 for every real decision, I have a whole lot of change, but not the kind necessary to complete.
Today is the tomorrow we were looking for yesterday. Today is the tomorrow we were looking for yesterday. 1984 on roids. Behold a pale horse on oxy. This sure ain't Wonderland, Alice. Little orphan Annie lives in Tent City underneath the rail yard down by the track. Even white folk got problems. Poverty is colorblind. Only on Fox 5 is the economy booming as vampires suck blood for oil and use your children as cannon fodder. War is endless and profitable, and we've started wars on lives before. What makes it different this time? When were we never at war? 9/11 was an inside job. Why not have a day when the misleaders call for battle and everyone stays at home? Tell your children combat is deadly and perilous to your health. Paint protest signs on the walls of your consciousness. Remember, the military is an industrial complex, but it's not too complex to see. The chicken hawks only send our kids to fight their conquests. Do you think 1 million people rallying in Banneker City could snatch the Yardbirds out of the palace? Is there a law that will actually make them read the Constitution? This is the state of emergency poets told you about. I would continue with this catastrophe, but it's just too much to Twitter.
Life in the hood can be good if we learn to stick together the way we should. Everywhere I look in the hood is off the hook. Black on black crime. Who has the biggest bling and rims that shine? You can't even walk a straight line selling your people rocks and dimes. Oh, we're living in the last days for sure. Revelations unfolding. We're living in war. It's coming to pass too fast. Life is cold. The youth is bold. Taking one another's lives is really bites. Seeing my people fight, living thug life. They don't have a clue. We need to stick together like glue in these perilous times, fighting spiritual crimes. Where's the faith? We need to escape the poverty in the mind is full of the waste. In the hood is hesitation, hating, faking, selling out your brothers, children like your fathers. They never bother. We're falling in the hood, never looking at what's good. See, life in the hood could be good if we learn to stick together the way we should. Our communities is full of wealth, but we can't see. Tearing down one another when one master their degree. So much talent is going to waste. Girl, give me that. What a disgrace. So what if we were soul beaten and shackled in chains? That was the past. We had been set free, not by man, but by the blood of the Lamb. So stop wasting time with somebody owe you. See, Jesus Christ, the truth will usher you to a new life that's new. See, life in the hood could be good if we learn to stick together the way we should. And for men, does it make you feel like a man to carry heat? Now you oh my goodness. Let me do that again. And for men, does it make you feel like a man to carry heat? Now you up into your knees deep, letting your emojis guide your feet. Now you on the streets getting beat as you kept the heat that made your ass weep in the first place. Mud on your face, stuck like paste. Look at your soul waste. Look at your soul waste. Thank God that he give us new mercies and grace each and every day. See, life is incomplete without our creator. See, life in the hood could be good if we learn to stick together the way we should. So be it.
So there, life in the hood would be good if we all formed a neighborhood. Remember, it took a village to raise a child. Now a child is being left alone, but still we're trying to put them in the zone. And they're trying to introduce it to the metaverse, but I never met a verse that I couldn't even improve on. See, I'm trying to move on, or better yet, find what brings us together and not what tears us apart. As we as the diaspora have dreams together, diaspora dreams. Still, it seems like we're stuck on where our ancestors were, where the civil rights movement stopped when it decided to split the black family apart. Oh, I'm over here hearing politics or hitting a nerve, but still, I try to stay straight as I swerve in my own mind and gifted intellectual conversations, but I'm tired of the conversation. Where's the action in real life? You know what I'm saying? Too many guys saying they're players and pimps, but we need to have wives. Where are we putting the seed in? Because right now we're in the spring season. So here we are planting, hoping for a harvest, but nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And I want to leave my people with something more than just a fallacy. I want to leave a legacy. And if these words hit you a certain way, I hope they aim straight for your mind and heart as I'm spitting these darts. Unrehearsed, unpremeditated, but it's premeditated like murder. The way they try to have the police system, or what they call 12, come over and take us off one by one. But won't we paying our taxes like law-abiding citizens? Or do they want to see us on, or do they want to see us off? I don't want to be a light switch. Either I'm on or I'm off. No in between. Either you're with the cause or without the cause, because I'm with cause, and there's always cause and effect. So to end this cipher, I say, thank you for this poetry session, but please understand I come correct. Thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yes. The baton has been handed. Brother Ife brought it home and he freestyled across the finish line. Way to go.
All right.
Dope Living TV live. Come on,
Man, y'all
Come
better
on,
get
man.
it.
And we ain't forgot you, Shalonda. Okay, I know you popped up. You popped up. Ife with the freestyle.
That thing was like psych.
I said Ife was freestyling. I
Yeah.
freestyling.
As soon as he started off, he piggybacked off of LaDonna, and I was like,
Yeah.
here you go.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
I told you, Hussein Boda, the
felt
spoken
it.
word.
Yeah.
Way to go.
More of you guys was
Hey,
great.
Awesome, you
Shalonda took the super Shalonda took off,
Unity,
handed
yeah.
off the baton. Bubba picked it up, put him down. He leaned over. Yolanda said, "Yeah, hey, watch my smoke." And Eve said, "Don't worry about it. Here it goes. Here it goes." Hey,
That was good.
That puts a
Wow.
smile on my and then look on my face, on everybody's face. But you know what? Hold up. Wait a minute, Jeff. Put some life coaching in this, bro. What's up with this?
What?
Man.
Once again, like y'all know, we do this every week, and it's a better show every single week.
Yeah.
Because they come on here live, I might add, live every week and express emotion, pain, their struggles, different experiences that they went through, facts, and even freestyle their way through spoken word. And this right here is a movement. If you're watching and if you don't feel nothing from this, something wrong with you. You just not feeling it. You just not paying attention, and you're not trying to receive the words that I hear. Learn something from these spoken word artists. Take a little bit, a piece of them that they are trying to share with you tonight, and walk away with an open mindset and a freed heart and a free spirit, because they give this every time. They give this every week. So go ahead, embrace and bask in it.
And that's the facts, Jack, from J Real.
Redirect, regroup, refocus. Y'all already know
Man,
what
I
time
am
it
on
is,
cloud
man.
9 right now.
I'm telling you.
Man,
Man.
I like it because it gives us a chance to just sit back and shut it.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It does.
It gives us a chance to sit back and enjoy. Okay. A lot of times we're trying to inspire and educate and inform, we don't get a chance to sit back and relax. All right. We got to do this an hour and a half. Okay. But sit back and just listen to this, man. And they doing it just like I'm asking them to do it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shalonda, I thought you was gonna get through there, man. Okay, I thought
it was gonna let me ride again.
That's okay. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna make sure we try this again. Ife, how you been, man?
Oh man, just steadily making improvements. I do apologize for my tardiness. Just had a conversation, and you know, at the end of the day, one of the things that inspires my poetry is our queens. And I was having a conversation because somebody that's near and dear to me, and in fact, her and her daughter actually won Tech Women of the Year for Canada. Just a situation. There was a conversation on Clubhouse. Kind of went different types of ways. She felt disrespected, and I actually got on the phone, me, myself, and another partner of mine, just to set the record straight. So that conversation ran long, but you know, it's one thing to talk poetry, but you know, you have to walk in the words that you speak, and that's very important to me. So I apologize for my lateness, but I was definitely just saying, you know, there has to be certain nuance, and if our queens feel threatened, we got to speak up for them. That's where I'm at with it.
No need to apologize.
No, not at all.
But
No need at all, brother.
Your being late was right on time. Yeah.
Divine timing, perfect alignment.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
and I brought a good friend with me. Shalonda is somebody that I respect highly. Her voice and her words carry a lot of weight and a lot of power. So I'm just happy to see her in a space where she can be celebrated. So look out for more amazing things from Shalonda.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
We loved it.
We
We
do
gotta
this
get her
every
to tap
Wednesday,
into the
Shalonda.
neighbor's internet, though.
We do this
And
Wednesday,
I
Shalonda.
says I have full internet. That's okay. These negative
Yolanda,
energies won't
Yolanda,
stop us.
I will cash app you some internet if you want.
You all right?
Some internet.
Cash app you some internet.
Hey, Greg, give us some more
I ain't
hamster
too
pellets
hungry
to
on
feed the
Cash
hamster.
App you then.
I
Cash
know,
App.
right? You okay? Give us some more of that. Give us some
I
more of that.
promise. Look, and I'm sitting by the router. That's the ironic thing.
I mean,
So I'm like, if I
yeah,
move, will it get worse?
You keep saying keep going to the hamster, and he stop and take a look, and then
Hey,
your internet drop off.
She might have to sit on the route.
I see.
There you go.
In order to make it work. She might have to
Help him, please, somebody.
I just have to. Let me just say that
I
each
take it.
one,
Y'all
each
probably
one
hear a
of
bunch
your.
of lightning. I might be dropping off here shortly.
We just don't want to see you. We don't want to see it go through. We don't want to see a lightning bolt come through and you looking like that cartoon character with the bug eyes and nothing else. We don't want to see
Come
that.
back with just
Go ahead,
a
Gina.
little thing sticking on top of my head.
Go ahead,
I
Gina.
just want to say that each one of you guys have a different style,
Mhm.
and each style is just
Yes.
so amazing, you know. And I go this way, and then I'm like, oh wait, wait, and it's just it's awesome. It's awesome
And
what
it,
you
and
guys
it,
do.
and it flows well.
Yes.
It flows
Yeah.
so well. I'm telling
So
you.
well.
And once
This
we
is
get
this is one of those conversations. My grandmother used to always say, "Do something that's so great that people will stand in line to pay to see how you did it." I would have paid double to listen to this show.
Yes, I
Oh,
mean
yeah.
you guys are so awesome.
we just
Definitely.
did, Marcella.
Pardon me?
We just did.
That's old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nick Nova says hello. He shared the video.
Nick.
You know.
Hey Nick.
Okay.
Hey,
what's
Nick.
up,
Nick
The
has a show
superstar.
coming up.
The
Nick has a show.
superstar.
Y'all check this out. Nick has a show coming up, where he's
Pushing
going to
poetry.
be. It's like a one-man show. Okay, it's pushing
Mhm.
poetry.
Yeah, put some
All
poetry.
right, April
Right.
23rd, and it's in Maurice neck of the woods, Nashville,
Memphis.
Tennessee. All
M-Town.
right, takes $30. Y'all support this brother, okay? He's another one that, man, I wish he would come by and do a drive by real quick every now and then. All right, but he's very busy, and he's traveling the country now doing this poetry, which is what we're trying to make this platform do. As far as the spoken word platform, we're gonna make it go around the country. All right, so we got plans as a team here at Dope Living TV Live. We're gonna make it happen. All right, let's definitely go. Someone is trying to enter the studio.
Somebody's
but the
trying to
studio
get in
is
here.
full.
I don't know who it is.
Sorry,
They trying to be heard.
sorry. Hey, you can
Is that Nick?
whoever that is, get yourself in the comments, and if I got to drop out, I'll drop out for you. Okay. Bella Bonita says, "Buenos tardes, everyone."
Hey Bella.
Hey, Bella.
Hey.
What's up? Y'all ready for another round?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I've been
Shalonda,
ready.
you good?
Yeah. Are they ready?
Shalonda?
Don't move too quick.
I'll say Shalonda.
Hola.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She done froze. Oh no, Jesus.
Kick the hamster, baby. Kick the hamster.
Don't you hate when the screen freezes and you got that Joker look? Oh, you know,
It's
That crazy.
always at the inopportune moment.
Yeah.
Doing
Exactly.
something like
Always.
Look at
something.
Rich Harding.
It waits. I know one time I had my mouth open and my eyes closed and it just froze, and it froze the entire show. Couldn't go nothing I could do about it.
I just want to say hello to our viewers: Ignacio Segura, Bella
Yes.
Bonita, Ashley
Yeah.
Wright, Walt
Yeah.
Knows Money. We know you, Walt. LaDonna Booker, of course, she's on the show. Orvin Ware, and we got our
Oh, hey,
trees.
Orvin.
Yay. Thank you all for supporting our spoken word artists here. They are so amazing. They deserve all the accolades that they get.
Yes.
And even
Yes,
more
definitely.
coming. Before Shalonda pops out, let's get this started again. Shalonda, we're gonna start you off, and then Baba, then LaDonna, and Ife bring up the rear. Okay, Kevin, let's go, baby.
All right, second time, round two, coming into the finals like a heavyweight champion coming in. It's a right, it's a left, and before you know it, the spoken word will knock you out. Prepare, get up, sit down, and just take it. All right, here we go. Super Shalonda, you're up.
See, we talk it, but we don't walk it. Spit it, but we don't live it. Everybody wants to fly, but we give ourselves limits. Swear we know what's happening, but nobody wants to be a witness. Have our own way of doing things, but get stuck in their system. Fail to realize that closed eyes and prayer give the best vision. And all we need is faith. Tell our children that they can have the maximum, but barely prepare them with the minimum. Tell them this or that, but fail to show them how to be ladies and gentlemen. Then get up Sunday morning and claim to repent for them. But who repents for us? Was salvation only meant for us? Don't we all have symptoms of some part of life that's missing love? Haven't we all been victims of hurt and pain, but God replenished us, and all we need is faith. If I could look at you and want for you what I want for me, I'd have the motivation necessary to include you in my dreams. See, two heads are better than one, and 10 are better than two. If one line could change a soul, then imagine what a whole letter would do. Certainly there's diversity, a university of God's will into which we all fit perfectly. But we walk around damaged and dazed, eyes dampened for days, hearts so cold, souls planted in pain, feeling alone and isolated as if cramped in a cave. But how dare we not fight it before we're granted a grave? Yeah, we rant and we rave, we pant and we pace. But who can we blame if we don't plan and don't pray? Who can we blame when all we need is faith? And if we're rammed into this race, we might as well be Olympians. So every time I fall behind, I turn to 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verse 10, to send my fear into oblivion. But by the grace of God, I am what I am, and his grace toward me was not in vain. But I labored more abundantly than they all. Yet not I, but the grace of God which was with me, even through that rain. Close my Bible, and already my situation shifted and changed. And all we need is faith. See, I'm looking for this recipe, this miracle mixture, the answer to our prayers, the spiritual scripture, to show me and tell me a lyrical picture. Don't know the ingredients, but it starts with obedience. Cleanse my kitchen of deviance and realize life is immediate. And when I learn the rest, I share the cookbook that we've been sent.
Palm Sunday's ritual. We go to King's, pick up 2 pigeons and 2 hens, carry them to Queens. Curious subway onlookers quietly ponder why there are chickens but no dog or cat in the pet carrier crate. The lady in red goes to receive Oya, but Shango demands a rooster. We pass by churches, parishioners carry palms. Lately I find myself examining such contradictions. The gifts of Ifa and Obatala came to me at Christmas. The world is in such chaos. I seek relief from cowboy culture, from the land where my forefathers were stolen, returning to old-time religions, following ancestors' visions, wondering what use is your God with his hands and feet nailed to a cross. Each morning in my shrine room, I prostrate and pray to Orisha. Babalawos read the secrets. The matter spread for his Opwele. Ionifas read 256 Odus with 16 cowries. Ma'at has 42 laws. 10 commandments seem trite and insignificant in comparison. So soon we forget there is but one God. No matter what you call it, the creator remains the same. There are many paths to the mountaintop. Time is unimportant to a tree. All things are connected. There is no life without water. The evening blesses us with rain. In a world of war and contradictions, we leave Epo at the crossroads and pray for peace.
Listen, my people, listen. The Constitution is supposed to be colorblind, recognizing one particular race. African Americans, we accepting being disgraced. There are no natural chains. We are enslaved in our minds. Coming against one another, it's time for us to wake up and shine. We must let go of the past injuries and take back what's rightfully ours. Our heritage is part of our niche. We have been surviving in poverty. It's time to remove the blinders and see that the system has been set up not to free you or me. Look with the eyes of faith and stop putting trust in flesh. It only leads to death. Our music is screaming of lust and waste, and this is what we feed in our souls, and we wonder why the youth grew up ugly and cold. Thug life, ratchet life. They're not even trying to fight, having pipe dreams. As I look at the TV screen, I see my community, and we are desensitized by the cries and lies and negative soul ties of the oppressor. We should be pressing towards the market of prize with unity. The only way to be free mentally is by changing our thinking, not addressing more shame, discriminating, hating, debating the lies. Forgiveness is the key to real reality. See, I am encouraging my people to make a stand for spirituality, not chasing after materialistic things. We must store our treasures in things that make our souls scream. Knowing who we are and whose we are is very important. Allow no man to change your mind, and you will be a light in dark places. Awakening mankind that hurting one another is not part of the plan. So listen, my people. My people, listen.
And as I listen, I'm listening to understand, not listening to respond, but still kind of like Erica Badu, I go on and on and on. Or better yet, something like Q-Tip as I breathe and stop. And it was his birthday a few days ago. So shout out to Q-Tip, the abstract. And my form and my flow might be abstract, but better yet, I still have to remember, rest in peace, DMX. It was about a year ago that he said his last breath. But better yet, would it even have been that if we had taken care of our brother man or our other man or even our brothers and sisters? Because all too often we're dealing with each other as it's transactional. You give me something, I give you nothing. Too much of society today is doing the least but getting the most out of one another. But I thought we were supposed to love one another. And I thought faith was the assured expectation of things yet not yet beheld, but still we can't even hold our own. They're telling us to hold water with no utensils. They're telling us slavery, get over it. But they got over on us. And just like Malcolm X said, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock, but Plymouth Rock landed on us. But still, I'm trying to wonder, is it for us, by us, or another vision where they put a black figurehead but have nothing for our culture? But still, I'm trying to find out what really is the culture, where you call it ghetto when it's in our community, but then you clean it up and homogenize it, and then you make $1 million or $1 billion, and then it's given a better name. Still, I'm trying to wonder why I still haven't gone insane. And I have to say, I have to wonder why we haven't gone crazy. Or we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. And yes, they say I look like Seal, but still I'm the real deal because I'm giving you the feel in between these words, not knowing what I'm gonna say next. But I say thank you to all the poetry and all the poets that came before me. Shalonda, thank you. It is an honor to work with you. Mr. Hill, kind of like Lauryn Hill, nothing even matters at all if Black lives don't matter. And Miss LaDonna, better than Madonna, it is my honor to come behind you. And even as I run this anchor leg, I understand that it is a privilege to be able to speak these words freely. And when the First Amendment gets disrespected, that means all of our words mean nothing. Because if they give us the Constitution, it is our intuition and our tuition to make sure that we pay to be here, and we will stand here on this sallow ground that they stole and make sure that what is ours will be ours, and what we do now will be something that our descendants will say our ancestors stood on what they believed in, and that is what we believe in and what we stand on. So even though we are here in this live moment that may never be seen again, I would like to say this. I would love to see you again next week, my friend, and understand it is the peace of mind that will take us from being behind if we stay on our grind. And instead of grinding, let's be in alignment so that we won't be in consignment, but find what it is meant for. The purpose of being and the purpose of you being here today to hear these words or me giving them. Because it is not about me. I am just a messenger. And I hope these words bless you as they have blessed me to give them to you. Thank you.
All right.
Man. Man.
Lift every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring.
All right.
Ring with a harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let me tell you, people, when we get together with the spoken word, we got to sing our national anthem. I want to thank our guests for coming in here tonight and blessing us with the spoken word. Let me tell you, there's no secret in the power of our words, especially when our people's hearts are being heard. You're listening to Dope Living TV. And every Wednesday night, we meet here for the spoken word. Thank you. I'll fade to black.
Hi.
Wow.
Awesome.
I applaud you all.
Yeah.
Whoa. Y'all stole the brother's soul out here with these words.
This is not easy to do. I'm telling you, it's not easy to do. And I feel you guys, all right? I feel you.
Definitely.
I am so inspired.
I'm full.
I am so entertained. I am so educated. I'm just saying. Come on, man.
Yes.
You guys. I'm telling you guys, it's a blessing for us to have you guys come on here every week. Hopefully, Shalonda, you come on, start coming on every week. But it's a blessing to have you guys come on every week, man, because we need this. Our audience needs this. All right. It takes them out of everything. All right. I bet you people that watch, okay, we got a bunch of them, are cutting off their televisions just to hear this. And I'm telling you, once we make it mainstream, once everybody's sitting here, and those that are trying to get on, they can't get on. Sorry for you.
We got people knocking our door down.
Got to get on early.
It's going to, and now Shalonda, see, God is great, man, because Shalonda stayed on all of that time, and then all of a sudden, poof, she's doing that.
That's right.
I dream of genie shit, you know. But I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, it is just a blessing to have you guys. And LaDonna, the sister soldier of the poetry world, girl, come on, Baba. Ooh, man, the hip hop historian right there, bro.
Yeah.
Ife, the freestyling fanatic, okay?
Freestyle, mix it up.
And Shalonda just come with the beauty part of it. The heat girl is good. Man, you guys are
Thank you.
else,
Thank you so much.
I can't imagine. Brenda says I'm not answering phone calls.
That's right, Brenda.
Okay. All the way in.
It's just ridiculous, man, that this art form has been shoved back. All right, it's just ridiculous. It's been shoved back, but no longer.
Here it is, every Wednesday.
Yes.
It's right here.
Yes. Yeah, true that.
And Ife, man, hey, bruh, I don't know what you got in that little head of yours, okay?
A lot.
But it just rolls
a whole
off.
lot.
Yeah, that's artist. That's
hard to do, man. That's real hard to do.
I'm really curious though, Baba. You go back and then you come forward. Do you get headaches from this?
Nah. You have to know what happened before you, so you know where you got to go. A lot of I try to tell the history because a lot of people don't know our story. You know,
right.
That's
and
right.
You're full of history, okay, LaDonna. You know, you. I don't, and don't take it the wrong way, but you beat the message into people with yours. You beat it into them.
She right off the mothership.
She is so
no filter, no sugar, no filter, because they don't have no filter what they're doing to the next generation.
Joe don't. You're right about that.
Right.
I don't care. I'm still a lady of truth. I'm still a lady, but I warfare.
But you're speaking what they need to, the way that they talk. You're speaking the way that they talk, which makes it more relatable. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Which is great.
Yep.
Which is
LaDonna
great.
is a disciple of the spoken word.
Come on,
right?
Come on, man.
Yes.
And
I got my ass whooped to get here. You heard what I'm saying? Period.
Okay. And we're gonna call Shalonda the genie. All right. We're gonna call her the genie in the bottle.
But you know what? She flows. I mean, it's so smooth. She
really
flows.
Very smooth.
Yeah. Fire. She's fire.
We got the show right here, though. I don't know who those are. I think Shawana was trying to come on, whatever her name is. I don't know. But we got the show right here, okay? I mean, this right here is a basis for a show. I mean, and the way that I was seeing this, and y'all can correct me and change it up if y'all want, is we do a virtual platform first, all right? And we set it up so that these poets can get paid to do this, okay? We set up this virtual, We tell everybody in order to get on, and I'll set it up. I got a platform we can set it up, and they got to pay this. They got to pay to hear these, okay? And it's gonna flow. It's gonna flow. We're gonna make it flow. All right.
And how many viewers do we have?
Ooh, you mean subscribers?
Subscribers. Where are we?
Subscribers.
Oh, Lord.
Subscribers. They viewing too. If they subscribing, they viewing.
That's right. Lord. Y'all want that drum roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, want me to put it up here?
We right there?
Let's put it here. Let's put it here.
Let's see. Woo woo!
993.
We almost had
7 more 4,000. 7 more 4,000.
Man, that
so
jumped
glad
up
we didn't
500 1 week.
You see how
I'm so
many
glad
people
we
are
didn't get
listening to you guys?
You do know what they say about the lucky number 7. There are 7 digits in a phone number. There are 7 wonders of the world. And there were 7 days to the week. And you know what God did on the 7th day.
All right, finished it.
Right, finished it.
Right.
I'm just glad we didn't get that 1,000 while I'm on the air, because y'all know I'm gonna cry when we get it.
So, Lord,
I can't wait to see that.
for our viewers out there, if you've not gone to YouTube and gone and subscribed to Dope Living Live TV, do it right now. Tell your friends, go to Dope Living Live TV right now, YouTube, and just click subscribe. If you like what you're seeing, especially on Wednesdays with our spoken word, our Monday relationships, our Tuesday TikToks, and further Monday through Wednesday through Thursday. If you like what you're seeing, go to YouTube, Dope Living Live, Dope Living TV Live, and
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Just don't do it now. We got 10 minutes. Just do it after.
Why not? Why?
Make Greg cry now.
Do it. We
Make
want to
him
see
cry
Greg.
now.
Do it right now.
Right.
I can see. Okay, after
Right.
y'all know what the next threshold is going to be, right? After this 1,000,
2,000,
100,000.
Ooh.
100,000. I'm not.
We get to
settling
100,000, we're all gonna cry.
Right.
Better get ready.
These checks are being
Look, we get to 100,000. We're gonna have a whole lot of people knocking down the door. Hey, let me in. Let me in.
Oh yeah.
Our
Y'all
guy
do.
from where was he from? He's from Kenya. The guy, the other spoken word guy.
Oh,
then we had
yeah.
someone from
At 4 in
Kuwait.
the morning.
Was
He
it
came in at 4
Kuwait as
a.m.
well?
Yeah.
The UK.
That's awesome.
We can
You
do
all get ready. because,
International.
The ride gonna be the ride is already a bumpy ride, okay, but it's getting ready to smooth out, okay,
Smooth out.
because after this 1,000, I'm telling you, our next threshold is 100,000, so we're gonna start doing some promos. We're gonna start doing a lot of stuff with some of these and doing a lot of stuff with these great
We
spoken word
really,
artists.
really appreciate you guys. You
Yes.
guys, I don't know if you realize how much Dope Living TV appreciate you guys coming on, sharing this with the world, and actually you're pouring your heart out. We see and feel your soul. Man, the hair is standing on the back of my neck right now. We feel what you are feeling, what you are saying. It runs so deep. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yep. And
Hey man, don't do that, Jeff. Don't do that. Don't do
This
that.
network is representative of you, the people, and we bring it to you for our people.
Yep.
So people support our people, so we have a voice. Don't let this opportunity go by and not support, because one of the things that we lack in our community is having each other's back. Times have got to change. Support Dope Living TV.
So I guess we're going around the horn then already. Okay, go ahead, Jeff.
Okay, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, my heart is always filled. My soul is always overflowed with like joy and just all of this knowledge, these talents, these rare talents. I call them rare talents because they're all individually, uniquely made, how God truly made them to go ahead and put out their words. And you can't find it at no better place than Dope Living TV Live. You just can't find it no better place, yo. So tune in, keep watching, and stick with it.
Please tune in and keep watching and keep subscribing, folks. Because let me tell you something. We got to have a lot more of these nights, and we got to keep on having the support that we have every Wednesday night on. Not just Wednesday, but Monday through Thursday, like she just said, Monday through Thursday, Dope Living Live. Subscribe.
But just don't do it tonight.
Do it
Marcel,
tonight.
you have something else you want to say?
Yes, and just so you know, they are doing it as we are speaking. But thank you. I would like to thank all of our guests today, which now you're no longer guest. Shalonda, Super Shalonda, you're now family. Thank you for coming on. We thank Brandy, who had to leave earlier. And like everyone else has said, support. It's better when we're united. Spoken word is not new, but it's very much needed. Our people are speaking from their hearts. And like Gina stated, you can feel it. Please continue to support us. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you.
All right.
Okay, well, real quick, we'll let our spoken word people say a couple words really quick. LaDonna, you want to say something real quick?
Sure. You know what, you guys, it's such an honor to be able to find like-minded people who could give back to you, reciprocation. And when you feel people you could trust your heart with to help build as we build together, that's God. I honor that. And I honor you guys. I love you. Thank you.
So we love you too. Baba.
Yeah. I'd like to thank y'all for having this platform because we need it. I hope people subscribe to it because they need to hear what these poets are saying, not just me, but they need to hear it because it's uplifting and educational, and it's definitely an alternative to most of the garbage that you see on TV. We need that really, really bad.
Absolutely. Yeah. We got you, Baba. We're gonna keep it going, bro. All right, most definitely. Ife.
And I'm happy to be in the midst of very talented and giving individuals. I think the biggest thing is people that are writers. We have to understand we have to keep writing because our writing provides an escape for people or a universe that people live in. So if you have the power of the pen, never underestimate the power of your pen. Whether you're writing down the words or you're writing the words as you go. I am a child of hip hop. That's why my flow comes off in a hip hop fashion, and I mentioned hip hop within it because hip hop is a manifestation of the diaspora. They gave us nothing. They didn't give us instruments in the inner city. So what did we do? We took records from R&B. We took jazz records that had those instruments and created a whole genre. Never forget that we are a blessed people and that what little bit they gave us, we turned it into something that is worldwide. So we never underestimate our voices. We never underestimate our talents. We never underestimate our gifts. And we never underestimate these connections. Why am I here? I'm here because I spoke and I will let my voice be heard on a platform known as Clubhouse. Somebody saw the potential in me. Kevin saw the potential in me. And even before I knew Kevin, I knew Shalonda through being on Clubhouse. And she's a phenomenal talent. So when you look at the connections that are made, understand we move with intention, purpose, and grace. And that's all. I just hope to show back up more and bring some more special invited guests. That's it.
Let's go.
True that.
Let's do that. Shalonda, you want to say something real quick?
Intention, purpose, and grace. That's all I pray for to move into that. It's an honor. I appreciate you all for having me. Never take it for granted that we have the gift of words, that we have the gift of listening and to receive. And I pray we all move forward in collective harmony and with that same goal of bettering our people. We got this, y'all.
We definitely got this.
And thank y'all for being patient with me.
Oh, it's all good. This is a labor of love. I mean, and she gonna say that and pop out.
Hey, but we love it persistent. She don't quit. She don't quit.
We're gonna have to give her some give her a theme. We're gonna give her a theme song, y'all.
Get out that desert.
All right. So look, man, real quick. This is something that we love to do here at Dope Living TV Live. Okay, we tried to do the hip hop and music thing, and they didn't show. All right. And for whatever the reason is, they didn't show. All right, Maurice, you know this, and Jeannie, you know this. But we don't fault them. They have their own agenda. But this right here is not an agenda. This is a purpose. What each and
Movement.
every one of these individuals are doing is a purpose. This is them. This is what they feel. This is what they sometimes base their lives on, and we get the opportunity, the privilege, the blessing to hear their innermost thoughts, to hear what they think this world should be like, all right, and to hear their imperfections, and they give it to us. They give it to us freely. All of you guys that watch, all right, it may look like we have fun on here, which is we do. We have fun on here, but we each move differently. We have different lives, right? And to come here is and do this show to inspire, to educate, to entertain. Sometimes it's a task to get here. There, people may be sick in our families. People may be stuck in traffic, but they rush to get here so that we can give this to you guys. And the same thing with these poets here. They have other lives, all right. But what we're trying to do, what I'm trying to do, is to make it a lifestyle. When I say I mean us, y'all. I'm sorry, but to make it a lifestyle, so that they won't have. This is all that we do, and we just stay creative, and we keep pushing it out, and nobody has to go and do that 9 to 5. Okay, why build a staircase in somebody else's house when you can build an elevator in your own? All right, that is what we are attempting to do here on DopelivenTV Live. Make sure that everybody eats at the same table. This is the Last Supper, all right, and we want everybody here eating.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
As we get to this 1,000 subscriber threshold, we thank everybody that's pushing this. I thank my team here on DopelivenTV Live. I thank my team behind the scenes that are doing what they're doing. My marketing team that are pushing this agenda, pushing not only this but the entire DopelivenTV Live platform that we have. Wednesday nights is one of my favorite nights because, again, we get to meet, number one, great people, and number two, we get to listen and sit back and chill and just get inspired ourselves. It's as we report the news, on this show, as we give advice on this show, as we try to create and help entrepreneurs on this show. We love to sit back and listen to you guys, all right? Ife, Baba, LaDonna, and Shalonda. We love to sit back and listen to you guys. Fontaine, Brandy. We get a thrill out of this, okay? Because this is natural. This is pure, all right? And I know I said short and sweet, but I made it a little long, and I'm sorry, okay? Because we enjoyed this, all right? And
to the people in the green room, better get here early.
Again. But you know what? Might not even let them in then, okay? Because we got our core. We already know LaDonna coming. We already know Baba coming. We already know Ife coming. Now we know Shalonda coming.
They can knock on the door, see if you let them in.
Oh, Shalonda gonna be blinging on. Oh, we already know. Shalonda, we got to get you to, you know what? You got to move around. That's what you got to do. Move to another spot. Maybe that might work, Shalonda.
Move to someone else's house.
He said move somebody else.
I don't know. We got blessed with a good word tonight. I mean,
we're working for the most. Everybody, we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for supporting us. This is DopelivenTV Live. We will be back tomorrow with this with some. I don't know if it's gonna be the TikTok Thursday. Oh, we just want to holler at you guys, okay? Hey, and shout out to the family of Ariana Taylor, I think his name is.
Yes.
All right?
Yes. Her.
We found out today that they found her body. All right. People, we got to stop this. We got to stop this. This is just not what we are here for.
Nope.
All right, we're here for peace. We're here for enjoyment. All right, we know where it came from. All right, but this is not where we have to go to. So not shout out, but prayers to her family. We were hoping for a different. We all were hoping for a different outcome.
Yes. We were
Unfortunately,
praying.
that did not happen, and we just want to just hold that family up, lift that family up.
Yes.
What the hell is that picture you got there, Shalonda?
That doesn't even look like her.
She wouldn't get that hospital. That's all good, though. That's all good. Anyway, this is DopelivenTV Live, y'all. Okay, we ain't gonna drag this out no longer. Okay, we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Poets, for coming on. Donna, Baba, Ife, Shalonda, we appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace out.
Good night.
Peace
All
out.
right.
Blessings, y'all.